All right, guys, this is the Ark that we built 7+ years ago. And Thomas over here has a heart to build his own. So we're gonna show you step by step how to build the ultimate beach fishing cart. That's ours that we built way back when. Thomas is building a new one. So we're gonna show you step by step. We're gonna show you, give you a product list, a shopping list, how much it costs, and give you some ideas on construction. It's pretty simple, just PVC, but we're gonna do it. Thomas, you ready, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Let's do this. Check it out, guys. Buddy boy, it looks like you're underway here, huh?
We're getting somewhere.
We're getting somewhere. All PVC, nice and lightweight. Pocket, what are you doing? Getting crazy back there. All right, so.
We'll see. We'll see how we turn out.
Yep. So, Thomas, tell me what happened here, buddy.
Well, that's supposed to be here, but because this was my centerpiece, and I got a little distracted after gluing the first one.
Yep.
And I had your cart flipped on its back.
Okay.
So I could see underneath it. And I looked over, and of course these were facing the same way.
They're all facing the same way when they're supposed to be facing one up, and then these two facing
and I had
down.
already glued it.
You glued it already, so this is.
So we had to
I'm sure this can have a use.
Well, I was thinking, my first thought was here, but the gap, it's not going to be big enough. You know what I'm saying? Because you could put that there.
Well, you don't have to use all three. You can just use 2 of them and let the other one hang. I mean, that's a possibility.
Just leave the one in the middle?
Yeah, you leave the one in the middle hang. I don't know.
Oh, just have that random one there?
Yeah.
And then add one more here?
Yeah, there you go. I mean,
okay.
To not waste it. I don't know. Just what I'm thinking.
Keep it. We'll
so yeah, so the Ark, this was the extent of my engineering prowess. That is my phrase. I'm very proud of myself that I was even able to construct a PVC box with 2 axles on it.
It's lasted a long time.
Yeah, it's lasted, dude. We've had this like 6.5 years now, and I've had to replace the tires a few times and 1 axle, but. Ark, baby. There are so many fish have been in this thing and have made their way up at the beach. Yes, that's right. But Thomas is going to have his own going here soon, and looking forward to seeing how the finished product comes out, buddy boy.
We'll see.
So this is your handle that you're building?
Yeah. So mine's going to be shorter.
Yeah.
Just because of my wheels will be underneath.
Right.
But we'll see. It should do the job once I built it. So we went with the one that said cement.
Okay.
That was my thought process behind it. Well, I had half of Home Depot looking for more
pipes.
For more T-joints.
You didn't have enough T-joints.
Bought them all out.
Got it. All right. I know when we did ours, George had us use primer first, then cement.
Oh yeah. This might throw shards at you.
That's all right. Those are
almost
what?
The same. These are going to be 5 1/4 because we're all going here. We're still adding our base. We're going to do our 3rd support because
all right, it's coming along, huh?
Yeah, it's a little nice having the joints kind of save you a little bit.
Yep.
With your measurements if you're doing it like this, because they
yep.
give you like, you don't want to do it every time because you'll be off eventually at the end, but they give you like
couple inches
on each side, probably like a 1/4 to a 1/2 margin of air.
Oh, you know yeah, because you can
so like because like, they don't do perfect, because like they go inside an inch. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So like,
got it.
It gives you a little bit of a margin
of error. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, so the most expensive part of your day is going to be these guys, right? How much are these things these days?
Because we're building it with an 1.5 inch
Yep.
pipe. Those, I think,
They're like $5 a piece, right?
$4.87. The receipt's in there.
Yeah. But Thomas has had to buy a whole bunch of these bad boys.
Yeah. $4.17 for one.
$4.17 for each.
Yeah.
For each one of these T-joints or elbows, I'm talking $4 or $5.
Piece.
Yeah, man. So.
The 4-way ones, I think, are like $6.
Yeah.
But you don't need that many of those.
No.
Thankfully.
Is this going to be where your wheels are?
Yeah. So this is gonna be my axles on this side. We're not glued together obviously yet, but so here, because the wheels are going underneath,
Yep.
they're like 13 inches. So we're gonna give it, with this, it'll be about 2-3 inches of clearance for the wheels. It's gonna go down, over, and up to this one.
Okay.
And then in between, these are gonna be halfway, and there's gonna be one that goes over just for more support.
Okay.
And then the wheels sit right here. Same thing on that side for the front, and then the back.
Did you measure the distance?
Yeah.
This is actually a very strategic thing to make sure these things are measured the right way.
Yeah, you're 38 inches.
38 inches between the two,
Yep.
because I had it at 36 inches, and I was barely able to pop a wheelie and get this thing up onto my tailgate of my truck, so I could load it onto my truck without any help. But I actually cut my entire arc in half, gave myself a few more inches, and now it's really easy to pop a wheelie and put the arc on top of the truck by myself. So you've got that figured out?
Yeah, so because right here in the middle of this, I'm not gonna go directly in the middle so that I can fit.
Oh, so your
30
wheel's
inches.
gonna go in here.
Yeah, so my wheel
Okay, got
part's
it.
gonna be like this. It's gonna be sitting on the wheels. It'll be sitting about like right here.
Got it.
So it won't be directly in the middle. Because if not, my cart's gonna have to be. If I
Yep.
put that in the middle, it'd have to be almost
Yep.
5 feet. That's
All right.
way too long.
All right. Well,
Yeah, that's where we're at.
carry on, brother. All right, looking good, man. Progress is being made.
Yes, sir. Gonna add these two little pieces here, and then all that's gonna happen, these will run up, meet here, one piece in the middle. The
Okay.
entire frame will be done.
All right,
And
frame will be. Then you got to glue everything.
Yeah.
Okay. You just want to make sure. Thomas, why do you want to make sure everything fits before gluing it?
Because this glue, once you glue it, it's not moving. And even if you mess it up and you have to cut this joint right here, you can't reuse this joint. You
Yeah,
have
the
to buy a
joint's
new
toast.
one. Yeah. So it's like, as much work as it is, like, you want to make sure everything is, because like, even right here, off the bat, I glued this back half,
Yep.
and it's off by literally
Just off a little bit.
this much, just one joint,
Yep.
and you can barely tell. But it's like, you do that over time, it just doesn't even, it'll look terrible.
Yep.
So
That's
make
good.
sure everything fits, then just take your time to glue it.
Yep. Cut all the pieces. Make sure you have everything in line. Fit it all together. Then one by one, you can glue them.
Back. look okay? Little show of the cart with what we're working with. Looking good inside. Got our walls and our netting up. Everything's ready to go. Looking good.